the victory. Match number 2, Pakistan versus West Indies.
He's on fire. Fantastic performance.
Great match it could be, because West Indies is a very wonderful team for T20 cricket, and the real thing is that Pakistan, they are the number 1 T20 team, so the T10 would be easier for them. Chris Gill with the specs. Oh, cool hair he is having now. If Canada can win the match, then Pakistan is much stronger, and it will be very difficult to beat them in this round. So hope we will have a good shot. I will elect for heads. Carlos Brett with the captain of West Indies. Babar Azam with the coin. It's heads. We have won the toss, and I would like to bowl first. Chasing will be easier because we will have a set target in front of us, and we'll play with that mindset. The only thing is we need to bowl nicely. First ball, Sheldon Cottrell into the pads. I think it was very high and missing the leg stumps. The ball was slower ball from Cottrell. Goes straight down the ground and easy boundary. Pakistan is off the mark with this boundary from the bat of Ali. He goes again for a shot and a boundary. Second boundary in first over. End of the over with the boundary. Delivery. Goes for a straight shot and will get a boundary here. First boundary for Babar. He goes straight down the ground again and another boundary. After finding an edge. Goes for a shot. There is a fielder, but easy boundary for Ali. A slower cross seam delivery and goes for boundary. Babar this time. Another boundary here. I can't find the length for wicketing. Oh, very good boundary here. Boundary here again. Pakistan is playing very nicely. They haven't lost a single wicket till now. Another boundary for Babar. A very great form here for Pakistan batsmen. 2 dot balls. Goes high in the air. And a boundary with 1 bounce. 50 runs up for Pakistan with that. A very good stand. The stand will help them to win this match also. He again goes for that shot. And another boundary in this over. I think Bauer will. There is a fielder, but into the gap. 3 boundaries in this over. There we go. Allen found a breakthrough between these two, and a bold Babar Azam bowled out for 43 runs. A very great innings in this T10 match. An inning of 43 runs of just 27 deliveries. There we go, another breakthrough here. Came up ball, takes a wicket in the cross seam delivery. The ball takes an edge in the bat and directly hits the middle stumps. One wicket falls, another come to reach 90s or 80s. Oh shit, man. A very good shot for Hafiz in the very first delivery, and the wicketkeeper holds that. Goes big. There is a fielder under it, but it will be a boundary for Hafiz. Second boundary in this over. There we go, the same wicket that we got in the very first ball. It could be the same replay of that wicket, but this time it was off stump. That time it was middle stump.
The batsman departs.
Cottrell comes back and got boundary in the very first ball. In Australia match, we were finding many edges, but in this one, not a single edge to wicketkeeper. Rizwan again goes in the same position and another same boundary for him. A good ball, but into the gap. Oh, what are you doing, man? Shit, man, what is happening in the field? I don't know. They take 3 runs, which would be just a single. With poor fielding. Oh shit, man. 3 balls and 3 edges. What's happening, man? This time he finds his correct edge and a wicket. Another wicket for West Indies. Very good bowling. The start was poor, but after the 6th over, the striking for wickets.
The batsman departing the crease, caught behind.
Otherwise, Pakistan would have crossed 100 runs till now.
Number 6.
Slow ball, goes over mid-off, and boundary. Only 1 ball remaining. We need to do something here. Just a single here in the last ball of this game. So we need to chase 91 runs in 10 overs.
Pakistan
I will try to win this one.
for 4.
Score of 90 runs.
Bowling, the captain is going with pace.
Evan Lewis and Chris Gayle, most powerful hitters in games like this. Takes a single in the very first ball. And Lewis is off the mark. Evan Lewis. Perfectly timed and flat 6 for him. There was a fielder, but he cannot do anything because the timing was better.
Captain is going with pace.
Chris Gayle goes high in the air. There is a fielder on the boundary line and a wicket. First wicket for Pakistan, and West Indies lost Chris Gayle. Go straight down the ground. There is a fielder. Another wicket. West Indies lost their first 2 openers. He's coming forward in the crease. Couldn't time it well. Another wicket in this match.
The batsman
Finally a boundary after long. Came a ball, goes for 4. struggling against Pakistan bowlers. And a wicket. Came up, all is out.
The batsman leading the
Goes straight down the ground. And one bounce, 4 for him. A very good shot for Poor in this game. Shai Hope goes bigger. And a huge 6 for him. Take his time on the crease. And now opening his hands for these big shots. First 5. Straight down the ground, perfectly timed. We can get 3 here, or it's a boundary for Hope. Now he's getting into this game. Goes on the leg side and a 6. What a great shot this one from Hope. 108 meter 6. No need to take any risk now. Short ball and a wicket. Hope think he can get a wicket in the short ball. It's out. Clearly hitting the leg stump. Pune has to go.
the player departing the field.
And Rutherford goes for 6. I didn't expect it from Rutherford. He's a take boundaries here. Mistimes a shot. There is a fielder and out. And it goes straight down the ground. And another 6 for Rutherford. Allen goes high in the air. There is a fielder on the ball. And a 6 for Allen. West Indies is changing the match here. Now the match totally turns towards them. Oh no. Rutherford is out. Run out.
Now 77.
Cottrell goes down the ground and a boundary for him. Very first ball of Sheldon Cottrell and a boundary. He goes for 10 runs in his very first over. Oh, a dot ball to start the last over. Remaining 6 runs needed. Allen goes high in the air. The ball is going far away and a 6 ends the match. 3 balls remaining. What an amazing match this one for West Indies. They were struggling till last over and Allen made them win this match with a 6. Oof. This tournament is very interesting and very amazing. I love playing this tournament.